Hello again and welcome back to the channel. So I've had a WhatsApp off the Karaka team because I've asked them regarding the lunch that you can have when you go to Lopwood Island on the Alafiti Islands. Now they obviously do that, but they're going to get back in touch with me regarding the cost, because you can have a choice of meat or fish, and obviously you can have a wine, white wine, red wine, or a beer, soft drinks, etc. I'm not sure what the restaurant is called on Lopwood Island where they go, but they have definitely said that there is a possibility of a lunch when the ship docks at Lopwood, because according to the itinerary on the website, and I'm going to put a link in the description under this video of the Karaka website, because now it's heading towards October. The times of the cruise is up to the 15th of October, I think. You leave Dubrovnik cruise port at 9. You get to Kolochep at 9:45, so it's 45 minutes. You get an hour in Kolochep, and you've got a choice of either doing your own thing or going for a walk with the guide. And then you've got time for a quick coffee or tea, and then back on the ship for 11:15. You then sail down to Shipan, which is 45 minutes again. You get there at 11:30. Again, you can do your own thing, or you can go with the guide to a wine tasting place or round the shops, etc. And then have a coffee as well. You can have a coffee at the restaurant near where the ship docks. You leave there at 1:45, and then you sail across to Lopwood, which is about 15 minutes because it's directly opposite. And then you've got 2 hours in Lopwood from 1 till 3. So again, you've got a choice of going for lunch on your own, having a walk up to the monastery, having a walk around the shops, onto the beach, going and having a coffee somewhere. There's also the park that I've been in, which is really peaceful, where you can walk through the park and have a look around there, and obviously just taking the views, etc. And I think you can take a buggy from one side of the island to the other to another beach. But also they've said that they've introduced this lunch now at a restaurant on the island. They've got a contract with a restaurant on the island, so that's another alternative. So, and then obviously the ship leaves Lopwood at 3 o'clock, and then it's an hour back to the cruise port till 4. And then obviously after that I should be allowed to stay on board for when the crew go round to the old town for the sunset cruise, which starts at 6 o'clock, because there's no point me going back to the hotel to have to go out again. So they've said no, you can stay on board the ship all day, and obviously that will mean going round to the old town, which will be nice. And obviously it'll probably give me a chance to charge my phone up, because I know I'll need to charge it, or at least use my iPad if the phone runs out. But I'm going to take my plug with me, and charger and adapter, so I can charge it on the ship. So I've left them a WhatsApp on that, so hopefully I'll hear back from them tomorrow. But they've said definitely there'll be a lunch on Lopwood Island, and they'll get back to me on that as well. Because usually in the summer you get like 2.5 hours on Lopwood Island. You actually usually get about 3 hours. It's usually 1 till 4. But because it's closing down for the winter at the end of October, they're obviously winding down. So it's 2 hours on Lopwood Island, an hour and a quarter on Shipan, and an hour on Kolochep. Then obviously you've got your cruise from Dubrovnik to and from the islands. So I'll put a link in the description of this video. So that's the latest update from the Karaka team. So I'll do another video later on and over the weekend regarding my itinerary of what I'm going to be doing. And obviously I plan to book the trips to Kotor, to Mostar and Kravich Waterfalls, Korčula and Ston, and obviously go on the Alafiti Islands cruise as well, which I'll be doing next week. Then I've got the cable car, which I'm going to do a couple of times, so I can get the sunset up there, as well as go up on a separate day to go into the museum, and I'll probably get the combined ticket as well. And obviously Thursday I plan to activate the pass, but I'll relate more information on that later in the week. But for now, this is regarding the Karaka update that they've sent me on the text. So thank you for watching this video, and it's at CarlSmith25 to subscribe. So thank you for watching, and good evening.